Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. A pleasure, as always, to have you with me. Thanks so much for tuning in, and hopefully you'll stick around and come back frequently. If you are not already subscribed, I would love it if you would, and that would mean the world to me, so thank you. Today, super quick, morning, afternoon, evening. But just a whole body moving, breathing, tuning in, and tuning out the external world. A wonderful way to just bring you back to balance and give you a little bit of focus without interrupting your entire day. Better than a cup of coffee. All right, you guys, a seated position. We're going to inhale and reach. We're going to take that right arm down, left arm up and over. Inhale, reach, both arms come up, and other side, take it up and over. Inhale, reach, both arms come up. As you exhale, turn out over that right knee, gently release it down, tuck the nose towards your knee. Inhale, reach it out, come on back up, keep those core muscles strong. We turn towards that left knee, hinge it forward, release it down, nose to knee. Core strong, reach it out, hinge it up. Bring the arms around behind you. Fingertips are going to point towards your bottom. Press and lift. Lifting those hips, opening the chest, opening the belly. And gently release it back down. Inhale, circle the arms up and overhead. And exhale, hinge it forward. Releasing all the way down. Relax the weight of your head. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle those arms up and overhead. And exhale, release the hands forward. Walk or hop back to plank. Find your breath. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, lift your hips. To down dog. Inhaling to high plank. Exhaling to down dog. Shift your weight to your left foot. Right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot to the outside of your right hand. Rotate your body and reach. Right arm to the sky. Exhale and release your hand down. Step it back to down dog. Inhale it to high plank. And exhale it back to down dog. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Rotate your body and extend left arm to the sky. Reach it up high as you can reach. Exhaling and releasing that left hand down. Step it back to down dog. Inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Open up your knees nice and wide. Press it back to extended child's pose. Inhale, come forward. Once again, close the knees. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips to down dog. Let's inhale it to high plank. Open those knees. Sit it back to extended child's pose. Inhale, come forward. Tuck the toes. Bring the knees back together. Lift your hips to down dog. Shifting your weight to your left foot. Right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through between the hands. Back knee down. Circle the arms up and overhead. You can keep that knee off, or you can bring it down. Toes can remain tucked or top of the foot to the mat. You decide what's right for you. Circle the arms forward, around behind, all the way up tall. Lengthen and hinge it forward. Sweep the arms back to flight. Turn your palms towards the sky. Roll those shoulders back and spread those fingers wide. Rotate palms to the sky, rotating those palms out and up. Lift the arms back overhead. Chest is tall. Flow forward, hands on either side of your foot, bringing that back knee to the mat. Untuck the toes and begin to sit your sit bones back. Lifting those right toes, drawing your nose towards your knee. Well, that feels good. Nice deep stretch. Inhale, coming forward, bending that right knee. Breathe. Shift both hands to the inside of your foot, and let's slowly turn and take our gaze out over that right shoulder. Just as much as feels good to you. That right sole of the foot stays flat on the mat. If you want a little more intensity, go ahead and roll over to the outside edge of that right foot. We come back to center. Transfer your hands on either side of your foot. Right arm extends out. Circle it around. Let's draw that back foot in. Take a hold of it if you can find it. And breathe. Drawing your heel in towards your bottom, leaning those hips forward. Good stretch through the front of that left leg. Circling that right arm up and over. Let's go ahead and sit it all the way back. If you are taking care of your knee today, you're going to sweep your foot around to create more of a figure four or have both legs long. Knees feel great. Sit up on that heel. Inhale, reach to the sky. Turn towards that right leg. Hinge it forward. Reach it out. Work to place the center of your tummy and chest onto that right leg. Nose towards your knee. And breathe. Settle it down. Feel that stretch through the base of the foot, all the way down the back of the leg. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. We flow forward up onto that right knee. Hands travel forward just in front of that right foot. Tuck the left toes. Lift and extend that left leg to the sky. Add a flex of that left foot. Press your heel. Go ahead and open up those hips. Shifting that left hand just to the outside of your mat. Bending that left knee, reaching up with that right hand. Take a hold of your foot. Draw your heel towards your bottom. Breathe. Releasing the foot, releasing the hands, pulling those hands back in on either side of your foot and releasing that left leg down to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. And we shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left knee through or left foot through. Knee can come down or that right knee can stay off. Find your breath. Circle the arms up and overhead to our crescent lunge. Softening those shoulders, finding that breath. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, begin to hinge it forward. Long diagonal line down the back of the body. Now sweep those arms back to flight. Turn your palms towards the sky, thumbs point towards you, roll those shoulders back, and extend. Reach. Rotating those palms open and circle the arms up and overhead, coming up nice and tall. Flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Breathe. Let's bring that back knee to the mat. Untuck those toes and begin to sit it back. We lift those left toes, square in the pelvis, drawing your nose towards your knee. Find your breath. Long stretch down the back of that left leg. Toes pointing towards the sky. Just corrected myself. I feel my body trying to be sneaky. We shift our weight forward, bending that left knee. Right hand to the inside of the left knee. Left arm extends out, circles around, and we draw that back foot in. Drawing the heel in towards your bottom. Find your breath. Ooh, feel that good stretch on the front of that right leg. Releasing that foot, circling left arm up and over, bringing both hands to the inside of your foot. And we're going to turn and take our gaze back over that left shoulder. Left sole of the foot staying against the earth. If you like a little more intensity up, roll over to that outer edge of that left foot. Just looking out over that left shoulder, drawing that right hip towards the mat. And breathe. Slowly drawing that knee back in, one hand on either side of your foot. Let's sit it all the way back. And again, if you are taking care of that right knee, you're going to sweep your foot around and create more of a figure four, or both legs are long. Otherwise, we're up on that right heel. Inhale, reach to the sky, turning towards that left leg, hinge it forward, reach it out. Releasing your hands, release the weight of your head. And again, getting those toes pointing towards the sky. Body tries to lessen that intensity by allowing that leg to open out to the side. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. We flow forward up onto that right knee. Hands come forward just slightly in front of that left foot. Tuck the back toes. Press and lift your right leg to the sky. Needle pose. Go ahead and open up those hips. Add a flex of that right foot. Let's bend the right knee. Shift that right hand a little bit wider than the outside of your mat. Reaching up with that left hand. Can you find your foot? Hold on to it. And breathe. What do you feel and where? Such a cool feeling. Challenging for balance and flexibility, but so rewarding. Releasing your foot, releasing that left hand, drawing that right hand back in, and slowly releasing that right foot down to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. Open up those knees, extended child's pose. Find your breath. Inhale, lift just slightly. Draw that left arm underneath the right, palm side up. We turn and take our gaze out underneath that right arm. Now you can choose to stay here. You can come up to the pads of the fingers, or you can lift that right arm to the sky. Maybe even circle that right arm around behind you. Can you find that left thigh? Hold on to it if you can find it. And breathe. Just one of the many variations of child's pose we can come to. Extending right arm to the sky, releasing it down, lifting just enough to extend, left arm out, right arm crosses underneath, palm to the sky, and breathe. Now again, we can come up to the pads of the fingers. You can leave that palm flat. You can lift that left arm to the sky, or you can circle that left arm around behind you. Can you find that right thigh? Hold on to it if you're able. Checking in with that breath. Once again, extending left arm to the sky, releasing it down, pressing it back up to a kneeling position. Let's sweep the feet around and slide on down towards the top of your mat. Legs are long. Flex the feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, release your hands behind you. Fingertips point towards you. Lean back onto those hands. Point your toes. Core is strong enough. You are taking special care of your shoulders today. You're just going to lean back and lift that chest. Opening up through the chest, squeezing through the shoulder blades. If you like, shoulders are happy and healthy. We're going to press through those heels and lift the hips. Breathe. Reverse plank. Squeeze those buns. Gazing up towards the sky. Breathe. And slowly release. Bottom down. Flex your feet. Reach to the sky. Hinge it forward. Hands down. Nose towards your knees. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Pull that right knee in and take it with you as you lower back. Pulling that right knee in. Releasing through the intensity of the arms, and then we're going to pull that right knee up towards the armpit. Extending left arm out to a T, right hand reaching down towards the ankle, and extend that right leg. You can take a hold of the outside of your foot or the big toe, or you can just keep that leg or the hand wherever you have it on your leg. Gluing that left sit bone to the mat. Slowly let that right leg open out to the side. Just extending that right arm, and turn and take your gaze out over that left arm. So we're working to keep the hips level. Both sit bones down. We lift our gaze. Once again, bending the knee, drawing that foot back in. Release your hand, pull the knee back to center, soften your foot. Draw your left knee in. Extend your right leg out. Use the strength of the arms to pull that knee in, right in line with that left shoulder. Now release the intensity with the arms and pull that knee out and up towards your armpit. Right arm extends out. Left hand's taking a hold anywhere along the outside of the leg you like, outside of the foot or the big toe. And we're just going to pull it up and out. Using the strength of that arm, keeping that right hip from lifting at all. And then slowly let that left arm extend as that left leg falls open. Really working to keep the hips level again. And we turn and take our gaze out over that right arm. You can close your eyes if you like. Just breathe. We lift our gaze, once again pulling that knee in, bending the knee, releasing your foot. Pull it in nice and tight. Both knees come in, hands to the shins just below the knees and rock side to side. We come back to center, bring the hands behind the thighs, rock yourself up, crisscross those legs, and let's turn to face front. Roll those shoulders up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky. Spread your fingers wide. And exhale, cactus arms. Gaze to the sky. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze the elbows. Inhale, reach to the sky. One more time. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. Pull the hands through heart center. Release the back of the hands to the tops of the knees. Just soften your fingers. Close your eyes. If you like, bring the index finger and thumb to touch. Tall through the spine, soft through the breath. And we check in. We're right here, present in the moment, aware of the strength and the beauty of your body. A sense of calm, a sense of peace. Well-being and focus. Giving ourselves a little piece of time away to renew, to reflect, to be present. We let the light within us heal, mend, strengthen. We do our best to create the best version of ourselves every day. Some days a little better than others, but we do our best, and that's all we've got. And believe me, that is enough. You are enough. A gentle, soft smile on your face. We bring the hands to heart center. A slight tuck of the chin. A heartfelt thank you to the mind and the body. Gently lift your gaze, open those beautiful eyes, and I want to say thank you for joining me for this quick session. I hope it felt great. I hope the rest of your day is amazing and light and love. Until the next time. Until then, namaste.